Alright, welcome back. Army colluding with herdsmen on attacks. Alright, traditional rulers in kétú communities of Yewa North local government area of Ogun State have petitioned the Nigerian army over alleged connivance of its officers with herdsmen to harass villagers in the state. The traditional rulers are the Onigwa of Igwa land, Oba Michael Dosumu, the Eselu of Iselu land, Oba Akintunde Akinyemi, and the Alade Meso of Igan Alade, Oba Gabriel Olalowo. The monarchs in a petition addressed to the brigade commander, 35 Artillery Brigade, Nigerian Army, Halamala Abeokuta, complained that herdsmen invaded their territories with soldiers and harassed their people. Punch reports that the traditional rulers in the petition titled Matter of Urgency, dated January 7, 2020, said the incident occurred around 2 p.m. on December 19, 2020. The Baale was asked to gather his subjects and people from nearby villages, which he did. The suspected soldiers told the people that the purpose of their visit was to inform them that the Fulani herders would be coming into their community to graze cows, the monarch said. After their address, they asked if anyone had questions or comments to make in reactions to the information. Expectedly, one Mr. Sheye Mulero responded by calling the attention of the soldiers to the inherent challenges of allowing the herders in their communities based on the sad previous experiences in the community. That the said Sheye Mulero further cited past killings, maiming, and destruction of farms to buttress his point. Sadly, at this point, the soldiers seized him and mercilessly beat him up. In the same manner, the Fulani herders, in company of the suspected soldiers, left Ibeku for Asa, the adjoining village, to address the Baale of Asa and then his subjects, as they had earlier done at Ibeku. The people refused to respond, having heard what transpired at Ibeku. However, one of the Fulani herders cited some of the people in the audience and picked on them as those that purportedly shouted on them at Ibeku while brutalizing their victim, Sheye Mulero. The herders asked the soldiers to also deal with them. The monarch further said the state commissioner of police, Edward Ajogun, had on January 3rd brokered a meeting over the matter on the police divisional headquarters, Egwa. According to them, during the meeting, some of the herders confirmed that they brought the soldiers that escorted them while grazing their herds on the people's land, a development that the CP himself strongly condemned. The monarchs asked the military authority to identify, investigate, and prosecute the suspected soldiers for the alleged connivance and involvement in the attack on the villagers by the Fulani herdsmen. Attempts to get reactions from the 35 Artillery Brigade, Alamala Abeokuta, failed as the new Army Public Relations officer did not answer calls to his mobile phone, while he had yet to respond to her message sent to his phone. A source in the army, however, told our correspondent that the army in Abeokuta was aware of the issues in the areas, disclosing that no fewer than 4 Fulani herdsmen were allegedly killed by the villagers and their remains could not be found. When Punch contacted the police public relations officer in the state, Abimbola Oyeyemi, he confirmed that there were lingering problems between the herders and the people in the area. All right, my brother, my sister, a lot are happening. Well, so far, this is another one. No, we have seen a lot of things this period. And then I was thinking, since this is 2021, a lot of havoc that had happened in 2020 should have stopped, but it's getting worse by the day. I was just on social platform right now and I saw a lot of havoc this same herdsmen had caused. And then we've been talking about rape and all that. I saw a rape case and I saw a rape victim. I was like, wow. Just that it's a pity we can't be able to upload most of all these pictures on YouTube as we speak right now because of the policy of YouTube. So we just have to respect that. But a lot of things had happened that is even worse than what we are talking about right now. Okay, you can imagine what the Nigerian soldiers and the herdsmen are doing to innocent citizens. Fine. Nobody is saying these herdsmen should not even come to the farmland to work. On a very good day, you can graze your farm and all that. But the thing is, why is it that by the time you are even coming in, you are now trying to take over the land? That is where the problem lies, and that is where the problem emanates from. Well, this situation whereby the Fulani herdsmen, well, I wouldn't know, how would I even put it? This is not something that should be doubted. It happened and it's happening. And how has it been happening? What is actually making the Nigerian soldiers to be supportive of these herdsmen to go to people's farm to destroy their crops, to go to people's farm to enforce the people, to enforce the Fulani in the land that you people should not say anything. These people are coming to work in your land simply because they have been settled. When they are able to be, when they are being bribed, a lot of things can happen, and that is what is happening right now. And then the question has now been that who do we explain to? Who do we know? Do you want to complain this to? Because in a country whereby even the security aspect is nothing to write home about. You can imagine soldiers leading Fulani herdsmen to people's land, to people's farm, to farm at will. And when the people are trying to talk, the next thing you attack them. Are these things supposed to be happening? That is where the problem is. Well, a lot of people have said a lot of things onto this matter, but I don't know. Should we just say, okay, we should keep praying and praying without action? And that is another thing. A lot of people have said it, that Pilado, what, each time you tell us to pray, but we need action. So what action do we need now? Even when the people that are supposed to fight for you are not ready to do that, then what do we do? My brother. All right, and that is it on this one. I know a lot of people have some positive answer to give me onto this matter. Meanwhile, let me have your take on this one, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.